Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I was trying to post each Friday. I'm gonna try my best to post each Friday. I got freaking sick. As you guys can hear, I'm still freaking sick, but I'm doing a lot better. So I got fucking sick. I was dying. I got so sick. I got fucking fever. I was fucking sweating. I was hella coughing. I still have a cough, but it's a lot better. But yeah. So.
Brother,
Sorry. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, you know, like do my makeup and shit. And do like a story time. Because I have some crazy ass fucking stories, you guys. And sorry, you guys, I do sound like shit still because I am sick still. But I'm here and I'm trying. So yeah, I have really crazy stories, you guys. And today I'm going to be doing my makeup while I tell you. I'm going to tell you like two like different stories. But it's like about kind of like the same thing. So it's like the same topic. So period. You guys can't really see, but I have my makeup here. I have my makeup laid out and I'm gonna be doing my makeup. Let's get to it. Period. I look like a sunflower and shit. Look at this.
boy, if you don't
Come on, laugh lower. Just kidding. Thank you guys so much for the love on my last video. Like, I appreciate it so much, to be honest. Like, thank you guys. Hold up. What the hell? And if I'm looking this way, I have my mirror over here, so period. Great. What's up on that type? I cannot multitask, bruh. When I was in middle school, I was followed by a man. I was followed by a man. I think he was probably like his late 20s. And bruh. Sorry. Well, I was what, like 13? I don't remember how old I was, but I was in, I believe it was 8th grade. So I used to live in these apartments, and I lived in those apartments my whole life, right? I used to have this neighbor that buy off some mota, you know, like from him, or he would sell it. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I was always cool with him. And he was like maybe a few years older than me. But anyways, so one time, well, you know, I was fucking young and I would like go out and like hang out with my friends from the apartments, you know. I would always be out in like the parking lot area and the stairs and all this stuff. So I remember seeing that senor that guy there a couple of times. And I remember one time it was just me and this one friend, and he like se metió con su bike like in the like parking lot area, and he like drove, that guy drove around like through his bike así. And he like, then he stopped at like where the gate was at. And so se paró donde estaba la gate. I remember like looking over at him. He started like going like this, like come over, you know. I got scared. But anyways, I had like multiple incidents with this person, and it was so scary, like to the point I got the police involved. But they didn't do shit. But yeah, so he like started calling me over and stuff, but I ignored him. I like ran. I said peace. Like I like hit somewhere till like he was gone, or went back home. I don't remember, but Honestly, I don't remember if I ever told my parents, which is not okay because I think I might have. Maybe told my mom. I'm not too sure. But la neta no me acuerdo. Well, technically, he knew where I lived, right? So we go buy it, you know what, there, or go sell it there. I don't fucking know. But I would get followed, and basically he knew where I lived. He knew where I like went to school because I think he used to like. He probably like lived near my school. Every time he would see me, he would come approach me, and I was little, so innocent. This is so scary too, because I would always walk to school and walk home, so I was always by myself, or like I would go with my like neighbor that went to the same school as me. We're like friends, so I would always either walk with a friend, for the most part, like by myself, or there's a time like I would go like just a piece with a friend because they were going like towards the same way, but then the rest of the way I would walk by myself. Anyway, but the thing is, I was always by myself. This person would see me. There was times where he would see me, and if he was crossing the street, and he would like cross back. Like that's how bad it was. One time, I remember I was walking. This was one of the most scariest things too. I was walking home with one of my old friends, right? Same street where the school was at, she would go straight, like up, like blocks down, right? So she would go like straight. I would walk like 2 blocks, and then I would turn left. And from there, she would go straight, and I would go to my house, you know? Like, I still had to walk un buen pedazo. But one time I was walking with him, we were just like talking, and then I seen this guy coming. Like shit, because I already knew like, you know, the issues I've had with him and stuff. So he was walking with this other guy, and I remember like when I was like younger, he used to go, that guy he was with, he used to go where I used to live, like in those apartments, and like we would play like tag. And when we were younger, you know, he like was walking with the guy, and they were like dressed like, you know, like cholillos and stuff, like with their saggy pants and stuff like that. Them two were coming down like the block, right, like towards me and my friend. Me and my friend, like, we're just like chismeando, you know, like we're like just talking, walking home. And tell me why he gets in front of me. Literally like stopped in front of me and blocked me from walking. I kept like walking side to side to like leave, you know, make my way out. But he kept blocking me like from walking by. And like my friend, and I mean, we were in middle school. Like honestly, when you're in a situation like that, you don't really know what to do, like what to say or what the fuck, you know. And well, I didn't carry any safety shit with me either, so I should have, but I didn't. He like literally stood in front of me, blocked my way, like no me dejaba pasar, you know, like this in front of me. And like I was quiet the whole time, like I was scared, you know. Like, I would just like try to move side to side to try to like leave. If I would move right, he would move right, and then if I would move left, he would move left. Like I was just like, bro. And he would just like, I just remember him saying like, oh, like I'm just trying to be your friend, blah blah blah. Like it was like, bro, you're grown man. Like how you trying to be friends with me? My friend, not even me, bro. Like all I did was literally walk side to side trying to leave, but my friend was just like on the side waiting for me, like like hello. I was like probably scared también, like, you know, like I don't remember if I told my parents. Honestly, I don't think I did. No me acuerdo. Or I probably told them, but like after, you know, which is not okay, because what if something happened, you know? So I just like went home and stuff like after, you know. But it was not the first time, it was not the last time he did that shit. Well, blocking me while I pass, yeah, de que me lo encontrara, it was like all the time. This other day, like literally already around the corner of my house, and I saw him, and I was like, fuck. He was crossing the street from where I was at, and he saw me, he crossed back. But this time he didn't block me, but he did like still like fucking scared. And I was just like, bitch, you're already right here. Like walk, you know. He stood the same way like that with his like arms crossed, but this time he didn't block me. He just like stood on the side, like, oh, like, I'm just trying to be your friend, blah blah blah. Like, he's like, oh, like, and honestly, I don't remember what else, but the things he would like always tell me. Yeah, I just like ignored him and like walked hella fast to like try to get home, you know. But yeah, he like would see me, he would like cross if he was like on the other side or he was crossing to see him, and like he would just like, he would fucking scare me, honestly. He would just like follow me, like try to like talk to me and stuff like that, and like I was so scared. Be safe because she's so scary. And then I remember this one, I think that was like the last time it happened, and this was when the police got involved. So I think we had like a minimum day. We were doing something in school, but we had like a minimum day. I think it was like a small week that I think it was, the school was almost over. I was with that one neighbor I told you guys, and like she fucking started like following, like chasing some other guys like from school and stuff. She was like chasing, like playing around with them, right? I was just there like stupid fucking following her. I was just kind of like on the side and stuff, and there's a park where I used to live, and always like either take that way or take the other way. We took that way, and I think she had a similar experience with the same guy, or I had told her about it, so that's why she knew. I was chasing her when I saw him, because I saw him in the park. I was like, fuck, if I continue to walk and she's over there chasing, he's gonna see me, he's gonna try and come over here. I start chasing her, like to try and get like her attention, to like tell her, hey, like we gotta go. And she over there, like, you know, and like once I like finally get to her, like I was like, bro, we gotta go. Like kind of like freaking out, you know. I was like, fuck. And there's like literally like from the park, I saw un dentista, and I like, my thought in my head, I was like, fuck, like do I go? And like, because I was like trying to get where people were at, you know. I'm like, there's usually a lot of like families there and stuff like that, you know. So I was like, fuck, what if like we enter and stuff and we just wait till he's gone? In my head, I was like, what if we get inside the dentist and like he waits outside for us or something, you know? So I was like, fuck, we can't like risk like that, you know? And like try to think what to do. So I was like, let's just run back to the school. So we start running our fucking ass. We fucking ran to the school and like tell the principal or the vice principal or someone, you know, like, hey, like. So we did, and then the guy, and I don't know if he went like somewhere else or what, que se hizo ya después. We spoke to the person in the office, and then salió, I think he was a vice principal at the time. He was a vice principal, and he's like, oh, so like, how does he look like, blah blah blah. He started like writing details in a like little notebook. He was just like, oh, like como se miraba, you know, like details and like what has been going on, you know. So he starts like writing the details we were telling him, like how does he look, like, and we like start describing him. He had said that there was this one girl, and like we went out, and I think he was like outside this like some apartment, or he had gone in those apartments, but ya lo habíamos visto ahí varias veces. So I said he's always around that area, but he would like stand, like, I guess that was probably where he lived, but he like, we told him where, he's like, oh shit, like there's this one girl who also told me about, it might be the same guy. And there was I guess another girl who was experiencing that shit too, and like he would like follow her and stuff like that and try to talk to her and shit. So that was just so scary. Like the next day, I remember like llegó la policía, and they took me and my friend, they took me and her to the office, and the police was there, and they were basically saying like, we described everything again, and we like were telling them, and we're like, oh well, yeah, he's like following us and like harassing us and stuff, you know, stuff like that. They did a report, and they were just like, oh, like one day, you know, we need you guys to come with us to like point him out. Are you guys willing to do it? They told us he won't be able to see you guys. You guys will be in like a car with like tinted windows, you know. All we need is for you guys to just point him out to us. Now I was just like, yeah, you know, like I was like scared, but I was like, yeah, quedaron and like just call us, you know. But they never called us, so I didn't see him anymore. Like ya no lo volví a ver. That was like the last of it. So It was pretty scary though, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was freaking scary. Sorry, it was my powder. We never got called to go testify or go like show him to the police. But I never seen him again, so that's good. But yeah, and then there's this other story I have. It's basically about the same thing, but it's a different man. And this time I think a bit older. I was older, but I remember I would always see this guy too. So back then, right, like there's a time I was going with like my parents to the gym. We would do like cardio, and like me and my mom would go to like the pool to swim. And I would always see this señor. He around maybe 30 or more than 30. But I was younger. I would always see him. He would like always talk how fucking perv men are. He would always say shit. But yeah, and then I remember one time a couple years ago, I went to the gym with my brother and his friend, right? But like she was doing like her own thing, you know? And I remember this man, I started seeing him again, but it was so fucking weird because he started like following me around the gym. So like when I believe I was doing back that day, and there's this machine that you can do a couple of the exercise with that same machine for your back, or you know, shit like that. And when we arrived there, he had ya tenía tiempo ahí, like ya tenía tiempo en esa máquina. And like I seen him, and like right away I did not feel comfortable, you know, because he's said shit before to me and like try to like, you know, get at me and shit like that. But it's like, I don't know if I was underage, I don't know. But this time when it happened, I probably wasn't, but it don't matter. The fuck, I don't want you, the fuck. We would do reps. I think that's what they're called. So we would do like one exercise like 12 times and like 3 times 12 times, if that makes sense. So like so that was like hella times being in different machines around ahí en esa misma área that we were using, times hella times we were doing it. And he was there the whole fucking time. He was literally right there the whole fucking time. It's like, bro. So I start fucking, you know, I was like, this dude. And my brother, he noticed it too. And he was like, you know, what the heck? Like, he was, sorry.
Brother,
What the hell? So he was there the whole time and stuff. And he kept like staring and stuff. So I felt so freaking uncomfortable. And me and my brother were like switching, taking turns on the machine. So it made it like, take longer. Pero the whole time he was right there. Like, bro, like leave, do other machines, you know, like leave. But he was there the whole time. And then, well, there's like mirrors around the gym and stuff. So he would like be staring through the mirrors. I just felt so damn uncomfortable. So anyways, so yeah, he was doing the same exercises like in the same spot. Like, I think the cemento basically, right? I just felt so uncomfortable. So finally we like, yeah, my brother was like, oh, let me do this machine. And I think it was like for abs. And I was like, let me try this one that's a bit harder. And it's like, literally you're like kneel down like that. And the mirrors, it was behind me. So my fucking ass was out. So literally he had like all this fucking space to fucking exercise. And the fucking man decides to fucking literally ponerse right there where I was at. And he was doing like some pesas where he was just like holding the plate and like going like this and like looking in the mirror. He was like fucking, and I didn't, maybe like 3 times. La machine where you pull yourself up is for abs. I like stood up and I just like turned to see my brother. I'm like, bro, like I just did not feel comfortable at all. So I like go to my brother, like, go like te falta mucho, you know, because I was like trying to like leave. And he's like, oh, I think I don't need that much. If you want, go on the other side. Because the gym is pretty big. So it's like, And it has one side all the pesas and all that shit, and then on the other side is like cardio and all that. He's like, oh, if you want, go walk and okay, like do some cardio and okay, acabo aquí, you know. So I was like, okay, I'll wait for you guys by the door, by the entrance. And I like literally I went to the furthest like caminadora, like furthest, like far. So I was like, I don't want to be seen. Like I just felt so damn uncomfortable. Like, oh, I'm gonna go like to the very far end, right? Tell me why I see this man. He starts fucking walking towards me. He was looking for me. Tell me why one time también lo había visto yo. They have like this like little room where they have like the pool and they have like the sauna and all that shit. So he had seen me one time already. I was in the pool with my mom one time. So ya me había visto ahí. So he goes looking for me. I know he was looking for me because he's like looking around like como buscando a alguien, you know? First se asoma because there's like a window that you can see like inside. Like a big glass. And you can see literally like to the other side, right? So he like is peeking and he's like looking like that. But the sauna room are más pa dentro, so you can't really see them from there. So this dude, he goes inside the fucking room and he goes, probably walked all the way into the sauna rooms or something. Because tardó un poquito, he was like over there like como buscando, you know? Buscando algo. And I like got so scared, dude. And like, I was like, let me see if he like leaves, you know? I remember he like salió because he didn't see me, right? So se salió. And he acts like he was leaving. So I was like, oh, qué bueno, like ya se va. He's leaving. I stay in the caminada. He still does not see me. And he like grabs his stuff and he like walks out, literally. Like he leaves. So I don't know if he was like still looking for me or he was like, what? He went to go to outside because I don't fucking know. He's over there like, y se tarda not even like 3 minutes. And he comes right back in. When he left, I was like, fuck, like, yes, you know, like he's gone. But when I see him go inside, dude, like he went inside the bathroom. And when I seen him come back inside, like I fucking stopped the machine and I start walking where my brother was at. And he starts like, el caso es que we ended up basically like bumping into each other because I start walking, right? Towards my brother, pero yo no sé si a qué se metió al baño or what, but he didn't take long in the bathroom. He came back right out. He comes and terminé yo atrás de él, right? And literally like when like my brother saw, he was like, bruh, like he's really following you then, you know? I don't think my brother believed me at first. We just give each other this look like this dude, you know? He was just like, ya había acabado, and my brother's like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom, you know? I remember he whispered something, but honestly, I don't fucking no escucho. Like, I didn't hear what he said, but he whispered something when I passed by. Like, I passed by and I passed by quick, so no alcancé a escuchar. He did mumble something, and then like, ya después, we were like literally gonna leave home already. But my brother was like, oh, hold on, I have to go use the restroom. And his friend, she was gonna go use the restroom también. So I was like, fuck, like I didn't have to go. So I was like, fuck, if I stay here, he's gonna like come and try to talk to me or something. And I was like, I don't want to talk to you. I was like, what do I do? So I was like, fuck it, let me just go with her to the bathroom and I'll just like wait in the bathroom with her. So I did. And then we like came back out. Like my brother goes, guess who was in the bathroom? He's like, the guy was in the bathroom. And I was like, bruh. And then he's like, he talked to me and I was like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, is that your girlfriend? Or blah, blah, blah. Like, your girlfriend, no sé qué. Bruh, that's my brother. O algo así le dijo if I was his girlfriend. O que si la de lentes, su friend wears glasses. So he was like, oh, or is like the girl with the glasses your girlfriend or something like that. Algo preguntó, is she your girlfriend? And he was like, oh, pues como venía con las dos, you know. He was like, what? Who? The one with glasses? No, the other one. Oh, she's so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Que le empezó a decir. And then he's like, no, that's my sister. And she felt uncomfortable. You were following her. Oh, no, I was not following her, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's like, oh, I just wanted to tell her she's so like beautiful, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, you were fucking following me around the gym. But yeah, you guys, that's so scary. Like, it's so creepy how fucking people are. That's why I don't like to, like, go somewhere alone. Like, it's scary. It's like, I'd be so uncomfortable. It's just something scary, and it's like, sadly, girls have to like go through that shit. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for my stories.
Boy, if you don't.
This is like a simple look, like an everyday kind of look, you know. Period. Look how cute. So cute. I was gonna do like lashes, but I'm gonna just curl my lashes and put mascara. It's more simple look, you know. Girls, be safe out there because people are so creepy and fucking weird. But yeah, this is the final look. So I just got my hair in a bun. This is the final look, you guys. Pretty simple, you know. That was it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys have not subscribed, and like the video. Also comment again if you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed my story. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. And yeah, stay tuned because I will be posting more. This is gonna be my year. I'm gonna be posting more, okay? I promise. I promise. And yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.